situation, put God first. Sometimes there can be some instances in a relationship you need a third party to intervene. You need a third party to intervene in a relationship. Yes, there are some cases that you can handle your problem yourself. Yes, you are discuss it, you handle it. Sometimes you murmur around, you know each other. That can be settled, but there are some problem that both of you can handle it. And for it not to go far long and bring destruction or rejection or separation, is good to call a third party in. Yes, you pray about it and call a third party in to bring a common ground between you two. And that third party should be somebody that is responsible, somebody that you know the life that the person living, that when they give you advice, you will respect that advice. You can call a third party in your home that you know that third party is not living that proper life, that can guide you or give you advices that will help in that situation. So it's good too to invite a third party to handle a situation in a relationship. Yes, and I will tell you, I did that once. Okay, I did that once and it worked out for us and it was good. But in a third party coming in a relationship, that third party can be a family member, can be a relative, can be a very good friend, can be a counselor, can be a therapist. A third party getting involved is not anything bad, it's also good, and it helps a relationship also. But I tell you guys, there in another way too. You have your own things that you do. Like for me, I do my business, I do some other things apart from my job and other things, and he too here has his. But I tell you guys, I focus when it comes to my home. I put it first, because when I have food to cook, house to clean, house chores, things to do in my house, and when it comes to me focusing on my husband, I make sure I do that first. And when that is done, I have a clear, free mind and so relaxed to do my own set stuff, to do my other activity. That way I can do my thing with ease, that when he comes home, his food is ready, his this is prepared, this is that and then everything is done. Then I'm free to do whatsoever I want to do. It's not that if I don't do it, I won't do what I want to do for myself. I will, but that makes me to be more satisfied and more focused in what I want to do, that my mind won't be drifted away, that I will say, oh, I have the thing to do, let me make it with what I'm doing to go to it before my husband comes, because I will not want him to come home and say, oh baby, what happened? No food, or what is this, what is that? So I make sure I have everything set up, everything outlined before I can, like, okay, this is time for my business, let me get online and do what I have to do, this and do. Sometimes I had to do my stuff online, I had to go online, because when I'm so basic and I got cut up, and at the end of the day before I finish I'm tired, I just leave everything and quiet down. Yeah, but I make sure I put that first. And I tell you guys, if you are a very lazy worker, if you are a lazy worker, you will be a lazy wife, because you will not be able to take care of your home. That will be careless. And sometimes it's good to compliment your husband. Help your partner. That's another thing. When it comes to helping, sharing, you help the person, you share with the person, because that's what marriage is about. You work together, you do things together, because you will not have something and then you meet your partner with it, and then your partner go outside there to ask somebody for it. And I tell you, always it's good to compliment your partner. Like sometimes when I dress, he's my number one fan. He will tell me, baby, are you wearing this? Or don't wear this, or this is this, that. Yes. Let your partner compliment you, and we compliment each other, and it's good, and we are okay, we are satisfied with that. And when it comes to things that he's doing for himself, he asks me to help him, I help him. I put whatever I'm doing aside, I help him. And when it's things that we are supposed to discuss, like we are from two different backgrounds, and because we are from two different backgrounds, we have two different families to focus on and two different countries to deal with. And in dealing with this, we we have to work together. Okay, let's do this first, or do this other first, or after this one we do this one. We hang here, we sit down, we discuss, we listen to each other. And I tell you, me, I'm a frisky person, but in that friskiness, sometimes I can make mistakes. Sometimes when I can get angry. Sometimes I can want to do things my own way. But before it go to a climax, I can like check break on myself and say, no, that was you then. It's not you now. So you have to calm down. And I will check break on myself. I'm not saying, guys, that I am perfect, that everything is so perfect and so well. All I am saying is what I do to keep my relationship going. We work together, we help each other, and I put my home first before other things that I do for myself before it comes first. Sometimes I cook every other day because my husband, he loves to eat. He loves food, and me too, I love food. Like, I cook every other day. Yeah. Sometimes I even cook every day. I must make different dishes and things. And I don't get tired with that. Sometimes when some of my friends call me, I'm in the kitchen, they can be like, why are you cooking today? Yes, I'm cooking. Because all those things, it make my husband to be happy. That he don't go out there to eat food. And when I prepare those food for him, he take food to job. Some of his friends see it, they want more. And then I have to cook for him to take food for them. Because he feel happy, he feel so joyful that his wife prepares something that a colleague see it, they love. It brings him happiness. It keeps us going. It brings that happiness within us. But I can't be there like when he said this, then I said this 10 times. Yes, I used to be like crazy one when I was like doing boyfriend and girlfriend. But I tell you guys, when you come into a marriage, if you want to keep that marriage, you want to keep a home, you have to be submissive. Yes, you have to be submissive. You have to respect your partner. Whether you older than him or he older than you, or whether you make more money than him or he make more money than you, he is the man, and you should always make your partner to feel like he is the man. That's what the Bible says. A man leave his mother and father and cling to his wife, and two of you become one. And when two of you are one, you work together, you do things together, you support each other because the two of you are one. I know it's not easy to do that, because sometimes we have to guard the man. That's why they say behind every successful man there is a good wife, because they kind of bring God gave the men. It's not the same brain that God gave with the women. We women, we multitask. We do things in different way. One thing, sometimes we do 2-3 things at the same time. But if you, the lady, you are that kind of person that have knowledge, that have wisdom, and you support your husband with that knowledge and that wisdom, you will grow. You will grow in progress. You will grow in success. You will grow and things will be good with you. But if you have that idea and then you sit on the man going astray, you don't want to guide him, then if people laugh at him, people will laugh at you. If you see your husband, he don't know how to dress and you can't show him how to dress, when he go out there, people laugh at him, and that laughter will be at you too. What stops you from shopping for your husband? My husband shops for me, I shop for him. What stops you? And we gift each other every other time, and that keeps us going. And I pray that it continue to grow and go better and better each and every day. These are some of the things that I do in my marriage, in my relationship, that keeps us going, that we are happy. I'm not saying we do not make confusion. Oh, we make confusion. Sometimes we are like bobo to each other. We like deaf and dumb. We don't talk, we don't speak. But yet and still, guys, we manage to fix it, that it shouldn't escalate to go to another point, because we are in this together and we purpose in our heart that we want to be together and we love each other, so that we should continue to grow and not allow the devil to come and step in. So guys, it's good to keep your relationship than to break up, divorce, this, that. Fight it. Don't allow that to come, because that's what the devil wants. Don't allow that to come. Don't allow that to break your home. Give your husband a listening ear. Even if that thing that he talking, if does not sound well, listen to him. Sometimes when he say, you might have a good idea towards that. Even that thing that he wants to do, he might not have all the knowledge to do that. Put your own idea there too. Maybe what you will say, it will add up to what he's trying to do or put together. Support him. Support each other. Work together. Communication is another thing which is better and which is the key. Communication. Communicate. When that communication, people communicate in so many different ways, different forms. When that communication is there, then there is understanding. So my dear people, I'm not saying mine is better. Mine have not even gone far, but for how far we have come, I thank God that he has brought us this far, which I appreciate, and I pray that he continue to keep us together for us, because we are growing, we are learning. Each day, guys, I learn in this relationship. Sometimes I'm like, no, don't do it this way, do it this way. Don't do it this way, do it this way. Because I'm trying to learn. You can take somebody's experience and put it in yours is different from that person's experience. So learn in your own experience and know how to handle your relationship. So that's how I handle mine. If you have learned something from what I've said, if it makes sense to you guys, leave me in the comments. And I thank you that you listen to me, that I share my thoughts, my opinion, and my ideas about my relationship. Some of it, not all, what comes to my mind. So guys, thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for watching my video. This is your girl Linda. Stay safe, be cool, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.